Well, looky who we got here. Howdy, stranger. It's been too long. I had a little bit of time, finished up my work for the day. And all of y'all talking about Dark Souls and Elden Ring and all that fun stuff, it just brought back the itch. Brought back the itch for the fun for Elden Ring. So, as you can see, me and the first boss, we had to have us a couple conversations, but it went the way it should, which is nice. Now, that's not to say that I have the stats to actually be able to use either of those just yet, but I'm sure we'll get there. I've got the juicy 3,200 souls. Can't do anything with them right now, but I got them, so that's nice. And I got you. So thanks for joining me. Stay frosty. And it's been a minute on this game. I mean, I got this sword and shield, so I should be fine, right? How you doing there, Chief? Yeah, sounds about right. Always gotta leave a little something, something. Say hello to the homies. I've already left a couple here. Let's check it out. It's for me. Wash off the gristle. Resting in a sweet, sweet sight of grace. Little golden humanity. Of course, I love the golden seed starting gift. Use one golden seed to increase your number of flasks uses. Yes, please. Added a charge to flask. Added a charge to flask of crimson tears. Love to see it. Just past time. Just gonna wait here for a bit. See if everybody falls asleep. What time did it say it was? Early day. Well, let's not let daylight die. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate y'all chilling. My lurking ninjas as always. Of course, feel free to say hello. Beautiful thing about playing this is we can have a little chatting, a little fun, a little hanging out. Pardon me, you got an extra t-shirt? Oh, we'd love to see it. We cool here, guys? Are we chilling? We good? Ah, we're good. He was chill. Guarding. Ah, yes. Dodging. Censored. That'll do. It is a good pair of blades. Even without having the stats to get the full damage. Hold! Delicious. There's a crazy guy. Guard. Perfect. Just who I needed to see. There's a crazy guy with an arrow up there. Some crossbow just blasting at people. Ah, yes. Wielding armaments. Each hand can be equipped with up to 3 armaments, allowing you to toggle between them. Armaments can also be two-handed, like my beautiful shield here, making attacks more difficult to repel with shields and boosting effective strength by 50%. That last part's what I'm taking advantage of here, because the shield is too heavy for my guy to wield effectively, unless he's wielding it with 2 hands. Aha. That'll do. And that's how a barbarian wields a shield. Gates guardsman. Suppose there's only going to be one of you left to tell the story, aye? Nice folk here. Galleon. Well, this seems familiar. You've got your play, and I've got mine. Skills. I don't know that I can use these skills, unfortunately, because I don't got the skills. Honestly, that's not a bad skill right there. Crouching. Feel it in my bones. Crouch to make it harder for enemies to discover you. Especially effective in tall grass. Attacking an enemy that hasn't noticed you will cause more damage than usual. Left thumbstick to crouch. That's a wrap. Oh. Yeah, surely it was nothing. Oh, nice. Forgot I had the community game in there. That's awesome. Get y'all some Pokemon. Stance breaking. Some attacks may break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. Charge attacks and jump attacks make it particularly easy to break an enemy's stance. Hold right trigger, charge attack. Right trigger while jumping, jump attack. What does the jump attack look like for this one? That'll do. Stakes of America. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. However, there is a stake of America near where you died. You can choose to be revived there instead. Appreciate you, my lady. What fun have we got here? Might as well top off. Soldier! Ha! Mm. Oh. Oh. Hold! And that takes care of that. Wash off some of that gristle. That was a big old sword he had. Gotta give me one of them. 20 rocks. Strength. Onward. Through the catacombs. To another sweet site of grace. Still early day. Love to see it. Ooga booga. Need me some spells. 7 messages. I think you can make 10 messages, so I'll have to start deciding which ones are worth it. How are they doing so far? Got a little love? Ah, see? Fellow tarnished. Love to see it. Behold life. Let there be Elden Ring. Oh, yes, and I did it. You seem worthy messages. Perfect. Cooperative multiplayer. I see a couple phantoms running around. I guess I'm not the only one who's got the Elden Ring itch, so. Finger Severer. Tarnished furrowed finger. It's been a while. Hasn't been too. Sweet, sweet Dark Souls. And now, Elden Ring. Give me just a second, I'll be right back. Yo, look who it is. Red Munchkin coming in with the homies. With all the cool folks. Cal, what's good? Red Munchkin, what's good? Welcome, y'all. Almost a year later, still rocking them maidenless vibes. Don't go changing to try to please me. Welcome, y'all. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm feeling it. Listen, y'all know me, I'm a Googler. Dark Souls 3 DLC came out 1 year later. I don't know if we're getting an Elden Ring DLC, but I felt the urge to play some Elden Ring. Saw Acidic was playing some last night. I only got to see the very end of it, but I'm glad I got to help him save. But yeah, it's a gorgeous world, and as you can probably see if y'all remember, the sweatiness that is the first fight. We had to have us a little conversation, but you know, we talked it out. Worked out. So, let's go meet this guy. I'm sure he's the friendliest of faces. Let's find out, huh? But thank y'all for being here. On this one, I'm vibing more, so feel free to chat, and I'll keep an eye on chat and say hello and try to be active with you. Thank you again so much, Red Munchkin. Appreciate you. I was chilling for some of it. Yeah, make you some pizza. Refresh from the Overwatch vibes, goodness. Alright.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Really?
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta, I just got here. Just took out my first boss. You really gotta do me like that?
It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
Nothing trustworthy about that. But, side of grace is a side of grace. Gotta get that grace goodness. And maybe this is the perfect time to shout out our sponsors, myself. If you've got anybody who's looking for deals on electricity, internet, have them check out the link in my bio, in the description of the video. Appreciate you. The guidance of grace. Grace exists to guide the tarnish and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some sites of grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way. Yo, what up, Acidic? What's good, bro? You're not playing on Xbox, are you? You need a homie to watch your back? Help you do a playthrough? I'm often down for some shenanigans. So, what to do to die today at a minute or two till 2? I think I'm just gonna go with the call to adventure here. Nice, something to chew on later when I get hungry. Love to see it. He had the same idea, I guess. Question is do I want to tussle with him? It's like I do. I think we've got an understanding. We're cool. You keep guarding your path there, buddy. Is that your home? Don't worry, I won't disturb it. See, you know, sometimes you just gotta be amicable with people. Yo, in my bio, check it out on Twitch. It's the first one. It's pretty legit. Check it all out. It is. Y'all know me. I love good data. Here we go. Maybe I can ask this guy directions. Oh, hold on. I'll put my weapon away. We good? Oh, you look like that guy that I... Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Something else I can't use. Well-crafted straight sword with an illustrious design wielded by regulars of a lord's army. Though blackened and damaged by years of use, it appears to have otherwise been kept in a serviceable condition despite the soldiers having long since lost their minds. Skill, square off. This skill starts with the sword held level. Follow up with a normal attack to slash upwards through enemy guard, or a strong attack to perform a running thrust. Or the ornamental straight sword. Slender straight sword pattern after an antique ornament. Superior swordsmen prefer to wield one in each hand. After falling from grace, the dregs of the golden lineage sought power and purpose in the past. Unique skill, golden tempering. Cross the two swords to grant their attacks holy essence. While in effect, strong attacks perform a dual-wielding combo attack. But I can't do that yet, because I don't have enough dexterity. I need to remedy that as soon as I can. But why not? Try something new. Yeah, this one I can do, though. Berries and bones. What more do you need? Oh, here we go. Whatever he's searching for, we gotta find it. Oh, is it the spore? Yep, I think it was the boar. Sorry, bro. First come, first serve. All hungry out here. To be honest, it did not yield any meat. I think it was a fool's errand we were on. Ooh, a deer, though. Some venison? Oh, yes, please. Oh, I'm gonna feel bad. Oh, I'm gonna feel bad about this. I gotta. I can't leave you down like that. Nothing, huh? Teardrop Scarabs. There are both Crimson and Cerulean Teardrop Scarabs. Defeat them to replenish the flasks that match their type. However, you cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount allows. Well, Rip. Yeah, I don't think it's doing it for me. Side of Grace. Ah, the day is fading, and the night bringeth a maiden.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
I love Honda.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
I keep hearing that.
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Come along then.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Wow, we're moving kind of fast here. The Spectral Steed Whistle. The Spectral Steed Whistle.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
Torrent.
Torrent has chosen you.
A fine name.
Treat him with respect.
Aye. Say no more. But, milady, what is this you speak of?
Shall I turn your runes to strength?
Aye, yes,
Let my
please.
hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Level up menu. With the level up menu, you can spend runes to increase your attributes. With each attribute increase, your level rises by 1. As your level rises, so does the amount of runes required for your next attribute increase. It's a lot of good attributes here, and I have a lot of feelings about a lot of these attributes, but I think it's time to receive the blessing of a maiden upon the blade. Is there anything else I want to spend it on? Connection is not strong enough. The light is not strong enough. I've got to have 14, I think. So, is there something better to put it in right now? Hold on to these for me. You gotta go talk to the gentleman down the road real quick. I'll be right back. We'll just take but a second. See you soon. Horseback riding. Use the spectral steed whistle to summon and ride your spectral steed. If your spectral steed dies, you can summon it again, but it will cost 1 flask of crimson tears to do so. You can dismount by using the whistle again, or by pressing the left thumbstick. Pouches. From the pouch in the main menu, you can equip 6 items to your pouches. 4 of those items can be used without opening the main menu, etc., etc. You love to see it. So, I don't want that one right now. I'm going to switch that to my horse. Whoa! Well, hey there, buddy. All right. Okay. There'll be no horn blowing here, friend. Oh! Well, aren't you a strong lad? Well played. Never forget your shield is also a weapon. What have we got here? The Lord Sworn's Great Sword. I can use this one. I can use this one too. Oh, interesting. So that dexterity did buy me a little bit, didn't it? Well-crafted straight sword with an illustrious design wielded by regulars of a lord's army. Though blackened and damaged by years of use, it appears to have otherwise been kept in a serviceable condition, despite the soldiers having long since lost their minds. Yes, yes. Interesting. moves a little bit better when you can actually have the skills to use it. Guess they're not the same type of weapon. It's a great sword and a straight sword. Oh. Well, let's just try this out for a bit. I did say I wanted to get one of these. What have we here? Map of Limgrave. That was a big skull. Ahoy, soldier! I have a new blade I'd like to try out, and I'd like you to try it with me. Much appreciated. It's not bad. I like it. It's not bad. But you, I think you're gonna be the real test of it. What say ye? Oh, yeah. It's a good blade. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Things are getting spicy around here. The Godric Soldier's Greaves. Gaiters formed only with leather straps, common wear in the Badlands, versus greaves worn by soldiers loyal to Godric the Grafted, rust-worn and staying through unending conflict. Not quite as good at some of the strange resistances, but quite a bit better at taking a hit. I think I'll take it. Thank you kindly. Well, that should be about enough. Let's talk to my friend here again. Really want to put one in bigger. Probably should have double checked. But I know where to get more souls if I'm wrong. Only in spirit now, huh? If I use this, I go to medium load, which is real fun. My guy is a bit of a barbarian, and it probably makes sense for him to wield a big old sword, but you know... These were blessed by a maiden. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I'll take it. Lots new. Something new to try out. Woo. It's gonna be a little bit different with the little blade, huh? You know, you deserve 2 health potions. Does not have quite the same oomph. Death. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. You will drop any runes in your possession at the site of your death. If you die again before reclaiming those runes, they will be lost forever. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the lost runes. Ain't that fancy? Might have to go back to my big old sword. I don't have a kick, right? Gotta have a rematch. Oh. Yeah, this is about to get real bad. I'm excited about it. Not quite as tough one-on-one, are you? Fight smarter, not harder, lads. Well, I guess that's everybody. Time to look around. Perhaps not everybody. What you looking at? You found him? You see him? Oh, that sword? Should I check that out later? What do you think? Yeah, there ain't nothing left going on in there. I'm just gonna let you keep doing what you're doing. Oh, maybe not. Another one of you guys. Well, I didn't do it. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills at Sites of Grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it's previously had will be removed. Any armaments type determines what skills it can have. Some special armaments have unique skills and cannot be granted new ones. Adding affinities. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of Wars to grant affinities to your armaments at Sites of Grace. This way you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what affinities it can have. Some special armaments, like those with unique skills, cannot be granted new affinities. Storm Stomp and a whetstone knife. Interesting. Sounds like these blades won't be able to use that, but that's cool. Storm Stomp. That one... I'll look at that when I get to a Site of Grace. Ooh. What do you think? Oh, we gotta do something about it, don't we? Alright then. Couple bolts. I need to get me a crossbow. The flail. Need a little bit more dexterity. Weapon consisting of a bludgeoning head attached to a handle by a chain. The iron ball is spiked and induces blood loss. Blows from this weapon cannot be parried. The charge attack whirls the iron ball around for increased force before striking. Skill Spinning Chain. Spins the striking part of the flail at high speed to attack. Follow up with a normal or strong attack to link the momentum of this skill into a successive attack. That sounds like a lot of fun. but without having the moves to be able to use it effectively, what can I do? Looks like I can still get rowdy with it. I think I gotta master these blades for a bit, though. See what this guy thinks about it. I mean, you know what? There's one guy left. Let's not be too crazy here. Oh, vanquishing enemy groups. Vanquishing an enemy group will replenish your flasks. The number and type of flask to be replenished varies, depending on the enemy group. You cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount allows. Ooh, look at that. Love to see it. Should have drinking my blue flask. Okay, so that was really epic. Let's see. Any other good little loot hidden around here? Rune fragment. Stone fragment found near places where runes have fallen from the sky can be used for crafting or simply for throwing at enemies. These shards of stone are believed to have been a part of a temple in the sky. They glow with a faint light from within. Huh. Cool. Feel like maybe that's everything, but might as well be thorough. It seems like you could get in these towers, but they're not really towers. They're just these little spots of debris. So I guess that's everything. Go see if I can get horse riding lessons from the other horse bro. Wait a second. Very nice. Get that one back just in case, too. It's getting dark. I need to get back to that stable, or that church, or whatever it was. Oh, wait. Mind if I share your campfire? Guess so. Is that a sword or a dancer? Both. The Kukiri. Large knife used for throwing. This curved blade is sharp enough to slice flesh cleanly. Throw at enemies to inflict damage and build up onset of blood loss. This heavy throwing knife is unsuitable for swift attacks, but is able to inflict heavy damage. Look at that. I should have just clapped you from my horse. More bolts. Love to see it. Gotta be a crossbow in my future. Alright, now what do we got here? Site of Grace. Fast travel to sites of grace. Through your map, you can instantly travel to any sites of grace that you've discovered. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where this cannot be done. Of course. Talk to Melina. Melina? Melina? Melina. Talk to me.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
I can. Interesting story. But what of it?
Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Alright, is this about the thing that I got myself into some trouble there in front of that one side of grace? Look, I was just looking to tussle.
Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Fair enough. Now about those levels we were talking about.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me.
Oh, do you like the new shoes?
Thoughts,
New boots? No big deal.
your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Interesting question. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you exactly what principles I want to follow. I think I've earned the right to turn vigor to 15 here. Hopefully that doesn't come back and bite me. else. It'd take dexterity to 15. Or it does use. Man, 70, that's not a big increase in FP, but it does use FP to use this move that buffs the sword. So that may not be terrible. I'm feeling dexterity. I'm thinking this early, 1 point of damage isn't bad. And I think, doesn't it say, yeah. Attribute required to wield advanced armaments. Also boosts attack power of dexterity scaling armaments. Reduces casting time of spells, softens fall damage, and makes it harder to be knocked off your horse. This is one for me and the horse. Thank you for the blessings, my lady. And now, we'll take a quick break. Be right back. Alright. Well, hello everybody. Thank you for chilling. Feel free to say hello. Obviously, I'm having a blast. Be about meeting our friend here. Be ye friend or be ye foe? It's an instrument.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Do you have any recommendations?
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
And who might you be?
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Shop menu. With the shop menu, you can spend runes to purchase various items. You can also sell items for runes. Each merchant stocks a different variety of items for purchase. Crafting kit, huh? Leather bag containing a pestle and mortar, small blade, and various other tools. Enables item crafting from the main menu. Provides both means to fight and means to survive. Alright, I'll buy. Give me a couple throwing knives with the change.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Item crafting. If you have a crafting kit, you can make various items from the materials that you find. Select item crafting from the main menu to make items. You can learn to craft more items by finding cookbooks. Containers. You will need cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. You will not be able to make more of those items than you have containers. Container items will run out with use, but the containers themselves will remain. Fancy that. Probably would not have been a bad starting gift, an extra container, really. With the item crafting menu, you can make various items from the materials that you find. You'll learn to craft more items by finding more cookbooks, but of course, if I can make some bone darts. On horseback, feeds a torrent to restore HP. Yeah, let's make a couple of these. Shines with colored light when placed, serving as a guide. Can I use them to distract enemies? That would be cool. Strengthening armaments. At a smithing table, you can spin runes and smithing stones to strengthen your armaments. Somewhere in the lands between, you may meet a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger. You don't say. Smithing stone. Smithing menu. With the smithing menu, you can spin runes and smithing stones to strengthen your armaments. Up to +3 at a smithing table. somber smithing stone, and a smithing stone. Ooh, 2 of 2 though. So if I wanted to go back to my greatsword, it was pretty cool how I could send people flying. Hmm. 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 Now that is a curious thing. Do you like my little blades? They are fancy. They got a lot of cool moves. Well, I can't do anything right now because I don't have the souls. Fancy that. What I need to do might be rest till morning. Ooh, I could possibly go say hello. Is that bats I see? Oh, here we go. Fair enough. I thought I saw some bats flapping up in here. Wow, that's terrible. These poor guys. Jeez. Good gracious. They do have a fun moveset though. Map menu. With the map menu, you can check your current position and terrain and buildings in the surrounding area. You can also freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Lastly, through your map, you can select any site of grace that you've discovered and travel there instantaneously. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where this cannot be done. A new map has been found, them Grave West. Church of Ella? Ela? And Merchant Kale. Take me to church.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Suppose you can.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no?
to call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I can call the spectral steed.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Spirit calling bell. And the lone wolf ashes.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Summoning spirits. With a spirit calling bell, you can use ashes to summon various spirits. Summoning typically consumes FP. You can only summon one type of spirit at a time. You cannot summon spirits during multiplayer. You do not appear on my map, milady. But I thank you for the gift.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Now that's a neat trick. Of course, I suppose I did about the same. My friend,
Weren't you
I was.
back? Care to buy something?
Yeah, I'm interested in your cookbooks. Ooh, a Mask of Wondrous Physic. A note sold by a nomadic merchant contains information about a flask of wondrous physic. Information about the Waypoint ruins. Alright, you've sparked my interest, lad. Let's see what you got. How much is it? 500, 500, and 1,000. Okay. Bow and arrows, glowstone, invigorating meat, holy water, and a roped holy water pot. So I probably don't need that stuff just yet. I'm gonna get a couple more of these though.
There are others of my people who yet survive in these lands.
Oh really?
If the mood takes you when you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you?
Sure.
My people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your
Aye.
people, the Tarnished, and mine.
Makes sense to me. Besides, we gotta stick together.
Perhaps you don't need to hear this, but see that no harm comes to my kin. We have a saying, we wanderers. Lament not your solitude. Expect no sympathy, no regard, nothing. But if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are, deeply unforgiving.
Makes sense. You've nothing to worry about, but I appreciate you warning me.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
So I suppose it's time for me to use the same spell to go forth. Wait a second. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look at this. Notes sold by a nomadic merchant imparting knowledge in brief. Flask of wondrous physic still remains in the Third Church of America, north of the Mistwood. Cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. Suppose this is the bridge. Marion, thank you kindly for the like. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Lone Wolf Ashes, ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell, used to summon the spirits of 3 lone wolves. Spirits of wolves chased from their pack. They later encountered a nameless Tarnished who welcomed them as hunting companions. The wolf spirits overwhelm enemies with their agility, aiding the summoner in combat. Well, see what you got, friends. I like the math already. Yeah. Pays to have somebody watching your back. Go ahead and bring the crew. Mine versus yours. Well, this seems familiar. They're backing off. Ooh. Really got to go with the backstabs for this one. The Godric Night Helm. Interesting. Helm worn by knights loyal to Godric the Grafted, adorned with a plume of withered ashen hair. Pretty epic looking. I like the little like cloth coif underneath it. A proper gladiator. The War Pick. Battle hammer with a hard, protruding beak, a pickaxe designed for combat in essence. A simple but highly effective weapon. Weighty, piercing attack casually rips through metal armor. Kick. Push an enemy back with a high kick, effective against enemies who are guarding, and can break a foe's stance. Sometimes a simple tool is the most effective. He blew the horn, right? I don't think I've really got anything to test this with. No, there's some guys over here, right? A couple of them don't come from the horn. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Man, I look like a dangerous mother trucker. Armor worn by soldiers loyal to Godric the Grafted. The shirt depicts the distant Erd Tree in the Beast region, an emblem of the Golden lineage. Both are symbols of glory now past. I may look like your kin. For some reason I figured the hammer would excel in that situation. I don't know that it did. Yeah, I don't know about that. A little too heavy for me. Cool though. This is getting dangerous. Ooh, boy. Oh. A brutal little bludgeon. Ooh, is that Grace? I gotta go to the Grace. Ah yes, my sweet steed. That moon.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Erd Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Don't talk that way about yourself.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
It's like I need to get a couple more runes. Oh yeah, Ashes of War though. With the Ashes of War menu, you can use Ashes of War to grant skills and affinities to your armaments at Sites of Grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill as previously had will be lost. By adding an affinity, You can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what skill and affinities it can have. Some special armaments not be granted new skills or affinities using actions of war. It's nice that it repeats it so much, just in case you miss something, but... Well, I guess there's my answer. Gotta stick with the blades for now. Now. Where was that rascal on a horse? Oh my goodness, man. Was he your pet? I thought he was trying to attack you. Alright. Alright, you want to have a horse battle? We'll have a horse battle. Alright, you're a little bit better at this than I am. Wait, what? But my horse is better than your horse. Why don't you just stay right there? Somebody was calling my name. Or calling to me. Where were we tussling?
You there? Could you help us out, Cully? Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me. Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I? What'd you go and do that for?
My friend, you were a bush.
Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you?
Aye.
Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really.
You don't say.
Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
Yo, tin mushrooms. Nice, thank you kindly. Now when you say they threw you out of the cave, sounds like bully behavior. I don't like bullies.
Afford to wait for a while. I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon.
You don't have to do that.
But I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them. So I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Cave on the shore. You don't say. down here. Maybe that's just the design of the map. Might have to check this cave out. Now that's a cool trick. Wait, what is that? Ash of War. Oh, well, I can see that we're a little bit more serious than I originally thought. Foot soldier's cap. I think I'm good with my helmet. Oh, and here we go. Maybe not. Then again, why let my buff expire? That'll do. Now, was it right or was it left at the fork? I don't remember. I'll ask this guy for the directions. Fine then. Be that way. Whoa, look what we got here. Goodness. This escalated quickly. What the? Well, I think I'm robbing this caravan. Ooh, the Great Axe. Great Axe, akin to a huge lump of iron, recognizes the weapon of choice of the Badlands Chieftain. I knew this looked familiar, too heavy to be wielded by those of merely ordinary strength. Blows from this axe will flatten enemies, and the force of its charged attack is a sight to behold. Barbaric roar. Oh, wow. Yep, I'll let y'all get back to it. Oh. Look, a crossbow. You need to get me one of them. Whew, I forgot those were trained soldiers. Didn't really take that into consideration. Luckily, the helmet, I think, saved my life. Yeah. Gold pickled fowl foot. Four-toed foot of a fowl pickled in a golden medicinal solution. Craftable item. Boost the amount of wounds obtained from defeating enemies for a certain duration. Since old times, the needy would scrape the meat clean, even with a fowl's claw. What have we here? Pretty. Oh! Summoning pools. In each area you may find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. You'll find it easy to summon other players at these locations. as co-op and hostile summon signs created with the small effigies gathered at summoning pools. Small golden effigy. The summoning pool is now functional. Nice. But I think I'm gonna let that poison plant of terror keep it doing what it's doing. Can I have your staff? Hey! Thank you kindly. Well, that's nice of you. Staff with a glintstone embedded at the tip. Catalyst for casting sorceries. Sorcery must be memorized first at a site of lost grace, and a staff must be equipped to cast them. I need 10 intellect to use this bad boy. I have, like, not 10 intellect. I have 7. I couldn't really do anything with it. I can't let that flower do me like that. Send me running. And there seems to be quite a few sorcerers around this area. My pups are growling. Oh, I don't have enough FP. Sorceries and incantations. Ah, yes, I knew the magic was shown here. You can memorize sorceries and incantations at sites of grace. You must have a staff equipped to cast sorceries or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantations. Casting sorceries and incantations consumes FP. Be careful, pups. Oh, poison! They do not give one lick. I think they're maybe immune to poison. Let's go. That's not good. That's not good. Oh boy. That sure is a lot of poison. I don't know if I can weather this storm. Yeah, I don't think so. Cheered me right up. Let's talk about those cookbooks you got.
Wait, weren't you?
I was poisoned
Care to buy something?
by the grace, right, friend? Yeah, why don't you go ahead and hook me up with these cookbooks you got? Allow a viewer to see faraway things. Astrology tool used by members of the Carrion royal family. A stolen part of a larger instrument. Allows the viewer to better see faraway things. During the age of the Erd Tree, Carrion astrology withered on the vine. The fate once writ in the night skies has been fettered by the Golden Order. This looks like that belonged to that lady. You know what? I probably need a torch. Let me sell you 2 of these. Not bad, right? Let me get a torch. Torch's tip is wrapped in oil-soaked rags and set on fire. The flame can illuminate dark locales or can be used to attack enemies. It can be raised up when equipped in the left hand, illuminating more of the surrounding area. Skill, torch attack. Thrust torch forward to set foes ablaze. This skill is especially effective against foes who are weak to fire. Think so.
Buy. Nice to do business.
Yeah, you're welcome to it. If I could leave you the one as a tip, I would. Okay. Now my curiosity is spiked. The coastal cave. Gotta be somewhere here on the coast. Fair enough. Remember, you asked for this. Oh! Oh! I can feel it in my bones. Can't say anything until the fight's done. I've got a soul to collect. I'll take that, thank you. Slow and steady. Use what works. And now the wolves show up. Could have dragged him down here. Well, what have we got here? A little bit of a curve here, huh? Ash of War Stamp Suite. This Ash of War grants an armament the heavy affinity in the following skills. Stamp Sweep. Brace armament and step into a low stance that prevents recoil from most enemy attacks. Follow up with a strong attack for a sweeping strike. Usable on swords, axes, and hammers. Small and medium swords accepted. Storm Stomp. This Ash of War grants an armament the quality affinity in the following skill. Storm Stomp. One of the skills that channeled the Tempest of Stormville. Stomp hard on the ground to kick up a momentary storm. Interesting. Determination. This Ash of War grants an armament the quality affinity in the following skill. Determination. A knightly skill. Hold the flat of the armament to your face and pledge your resolve, powering up your next attack. Usable on all melee armaments. Interesting. So this one was kind of a hidden one, and it grants heavy. Someone with a bunch of strength, and I do have a little bit of strength. Look at those storms. Those stormy clouds. Hail, friend. I'll take it. I just wanted your butterflies. Ooh, strip of white flesh. Thin strips of flesh taken from a bloodless creature, material used for crafting items. The dried meat toughens the constitution, boosting resistance. It's known for its lasting effect. Well, I can make some fire pots? Heck yeah. Let's make at least 2 of them. Make 2 fire pots. I want to make 5 of these darts. That came in handy. Well, no cave down here. Look at that big ugly creature. Golden runes. See why I can summon my wolves. Oh. Wow. Land octopus over. Good work, Pops. Man, that thing was tough. Ooh, boy. Glad I had my wolves with me. You looking to go, Turtle? Nah, we're chilling. We're cool. Y'all gonna hang with the turtle? Alright. Fair enough. What do you guys? You got kind of like some coastal traders? Guess not. Know what? Know who y'all kind of look like. Hey, look. Cave on the coast and an island. Well, that's exciting. What do we have over here? Merchant ahead. Well, that sounds good. Yeah, I recognize that horse. Ah, just like he was telling me.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Ah, no. Not here for trouble. Here for business. Oh, you've got a cookbook. What? You've got a bow? Small bow made to fire arrows over great distances. Other than its ability to fire off arrows in rapid succession, it is also well suited for use on horseback. To use a bow, arrows must also be equipped. Really? A record of crafting techniques left by an armorer who served the great General Radan. Contains knowledge of dealing with rot, the application of fire in particular. Acquiring the knowledge to craft the following: firebone arrow fletched, firebone bolt, and neutralizing boluses. First things first, short bow me. Thank you kindly. Then the armor's cookbook, yes please. Now what do you got down here? Stone digger trolls and land squirts. Oh, it's called a land squirt? It's disgusting, but okay. Yes, please. I'll take all of your information. And then give me all of your arrows. 16 for 320. That's not a lot of arrows, but you know what? I'll take it. Alleviates poison, you say, for 600. I might need to get some of them. It's a lot of moolah, though.
Done? Well, be on your way then.
Thought you'd been a little bit happier to do business, but that's okay. Look at the little thing. That's sick. Need more thin beast bones, and I need some feathers. Time to become a hunter. Oh no, with the short bow equipped, I'm heavy, huh? Fair enough. With a bow to fire arrows, you can equip up to 2 types of arrows to choose from at once when wielding a bow with 2 hands. Hold left bumper for precision aiming. I did not do much damage. Let's try this. Much better. Ooh, what the? Hey, look, a crossbow. Be gone, foul spirits. Can I have your crossbow? Guess not. Gold pickled foulfoot. I was trying to get some feathers. I feel bad just for wrecking them. No luck on this hunt. Spirit Spring Jumping. Jump while on horseback near a spirit spring to ride its current high into the air. You won't take damage from jumping into a spirit spring while on horseback, even from a great height. Oh! Silver pickled foulfoot. 4-toed foot of a fowl pickled in silvery medicinal solution, craftable item. Temporarily boost item discovery. Since old times, the needy would scrape the meat clean, even from a fowl's claw. I don't know if there's an easy way to get back down. Saw an item. I had to go for it. Better play dead. Ooh, Grace. Aha! Ooh, kind of thought I missed that. Aye, swordsman. Shall we duel? I might be dead. That got nice and spicy. Ash of War Gravitas. Ash of War grants an armament the magic affinity in the following skill, Gravitas, skill originating from the Alabaster Lords, who had skin of stone. That explains why he was so tough. Thrust the armament into the ground and create a gravity well. In addition to dealing damage, this attack pulls enemies in. Magic affinity, huh? Well, that's quite interesting. Gladiator continues. What do we have here? Looks like an excellent opportunity for a torch. Talisman depicting a golden ancient dragon boosts holy damage negation. The ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Erd Tree would protect their lord as a wall of living rock, and so it is that the shape of the dragon has become symbolic of all manner of protections. Well, I'm already using holy damage. Might as well have holy protection. Well, doesn't that look familiar? That is a lot of coffins. Uh-oh. This is probably a terrible idea. It's a great idea. Crab eggs. Eggs of a large crab which dwell in the shallows. Material used for crafting items. A nutritious foodstuff that warms from within. The flavor is exquisite. Only those of comfort and means know the truth. The crab's eggs are more delectable than its meat. Interesting. Lump of flesh. Lump of beast flesh filled with rich juices, material used for crafting items found by hunting carnivorous beasts. Yum. Looks like I can't get back over from here. What all did I really fight? The land octopus? Might as well just fast travel. Do you sell arrows?
Ah, it's you again. Always a pleasure. Care to purchase anything?
Yeah, I need to read my notes.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Yeah, you're making out quite nicely. Someone lurks among the waypoint ruins on the roads through Limgrave. Land squirts are soft where they touch the ground, and poison them will cause them to rupture. Oh, and poison will cause them to rupture. Interesting. That's a pretty good tip. The head of the Stone Digger troll bears old wounds, so they're weak in the head. Interesting. Stone Digger trolls must be the name of the trolls. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight another troll. I'll take it. Wow, that is a lot farther down than I thought it was going to be. Nice. Got them feathers. Feathers and foul feet. Sword. Curved sword with a single-sided blade delivers slashing attacks with a sharp blade, but is ineffective against thick armor and hides covering in tough scales. Wielders of the weapon employ a unique style that enhances attack with spinning motions. Oh, the dancer I saw earlier. Spinning slash, skill favored by dexterous warriors. Slash foes as your body spins. Additional inputs allow for follow-up attacks. Cool.
It hurts.
No.
Oh. What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me.
They did this to you? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 friend. First, let me rest to the grace. Keep an eye on you. Make sure you'll be okay. Just surface wounds, huh? Okay. You just wait here, alright, friend? We're gonna go do something about this. Yeah, big and bad, picking on poor Bach. Reveals co-op and hostile summon signs. Using Fur Calling Finger Remedy to reveal summon signs of players from other worlds. Gold summon signs indicate an ally, red signs indicate an adversary. The multiplayer session will begin once either type has been summoned. You will take the role of the host of the fingers. I knew I wasn't the only one that'd have a bone to pick here. Old Knight Istvan. Well met, good Sir Knight. Shall we? Look at what we got here. I got our backs, Istvan. Tailoring tools and a sewing needle. Sorry, but you were bad. And the wolves, they were hungry. Ooh, look at this. Silver firefly. Firefly that gives off a silvery light. Material used in crafting items, found near bodies of cold water, untouched by sunlight. The light of fireflies is believed to have an alluring magic. Silver light is considered to invite riches. Riches, you say, huh? Turned entrance? Looks like there's more to investigate first. Cave moss. Ring. And a smoldering butterfly. Oh yes. A large sewing needle curved like a fang, Bach the demi-human's prized possession. Could have guessed that. A portable set of tailoring tools enables armor alterations at the site of grace. Interesting. Wonder if I have any alterable armor. We all just vibing? Alright, I feel bad now. Thought y'all were murder crabs like the big one was. What do we got up here? So this is how we get to the island. Love to see it. Ah, sweet, sweet grace. Church of Dragon Communion. That's a freaking dragon. One of the incantations of Dragon Communion transforms caster into a dragon to spew flaming breath, charging a extends duration. Incantation of those who have hunted dragons and feasted upon their hearts. Theirs is a pure and overwhelming power. One of the incantations of Dragon Communion transforms caster into a dragon to tear through foes with dragon claws, allows one follow-up attack. Incantations of those who have hunted dragons and feasted upon their hearts. Theirs is pure and overwhelming power. One of the incantations of Dragon Communion transforms the caster into a dragon to bite enemies before them. Incantation of those who have hunted dragons and feasted upon their hearts. Theirs is a pure and overwhelming power. It's like I need to find a dragon to feast on. Ooh, what the heck? Look at that thing. Well, that's a cool jelly. Ooh. Herba. That was almost my death. Somber Smithing Stone 1. That's very nice. That's probably going to go into this. Shard of Smithing Stone drained of color. Strengthened special armaments to +1. Special armaments with unique characteristics cannot be strengthened with colored smithing stones. Number of steps and amount strengthened differ from standard equipment. It's a bear. Well, here we go. Ooh, smithing stone 2. That's very nice. Nice. It looks like that's all there is to that.
Oh. What are you doing here?
Poor
You must leave
Bach.
this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me.
Don't worry about that anymore, friend. And here's your sewing needle.
Wait. Is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle. What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
Well, you cannot.
Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
Indeed not, friend. Indeed not. That's the spirit. Ugh. Sounds like they came and moved back in, though. Level up, you say? Not now, not now. I might have something to buy with those levels first. But I'm glad that we got our buddy Bach taken care of. I think next. It's going to be right up the road a bit. So let's talk to Merchant Kale. See if there's anything else worth buying. But that'll have to be on next time. Because I do have work in the morning. However, thank you so much for hanging out and chilling. Thank you for the raid, Red. Thank you for everybody lurking, hanging out. I know many of us have played Elden Ring, and we know what the beginning of Elden Ring is like, but it's a fun time. And I had fun playing it, and I'm glad it seems that y'all had fun chilling while I did it. So let me see if there's anybody streaming that I can raid y'all on over to so y'all can keep enjoying your night while I go get me some shut eye for work tomorrow. And again, shout out to our sponsor, Snowbuddy here. Check out my website, see if you want to maybe upgrade your internet or if you know somebody who needs to get internet and wants to save some money on their electricity bill. Appreciate y'all. Do I not have anybody I can raid y'all on over to? That is a travesty. Where y'all at? I'm the only one streaming tonight? No wonder y'all are chilling and having a good time. I appreciate y'all being here. What about Michaela? Wasn't she streaming tonight? Did she not stream this late? I mean, I guess it is late for all of us, but... I feel bad for raiding somebody whenever we just are chilling, you know? They've got like a bajillion people. So y'all gotta let me know if you have anybody. Otherwise, we'll call it here. But thanks again for chilling, everybody. Thank you again for the likes, the raids, the vibes. I know it's been a long time. It may be a long time again before we get to chill, but hopefully not. But looks like that's going to be it. So, thank you again for chilling. Again and again and again. Appreciate y'all. Stay frosty. Nope, I'm raiding y'all. Never mind. I changed my mind. We got to do a raid. I didn't realize I got a gifted sub over there. That's perfect. All right, sleep well, be well, stay frosty, and I'll catch y'all next time.